Duddy Hammer opens the gate. The prince says goodbye to the Minotaur and goes into the portal. A moment later, he finds himself in a rainy alley in his hometown in Japan. Meanwhile, the Minotaur left the tower and began to think about what he should do now.
What is that?
Let's take a look.
No, stay where you are. I'll be right back. Oh no, not that. You won't lure me. I will not play these games anymore. Do you hear me? I'm too old for all this. What the hell was that? Someone played a cruel joke on me. Well, anyway, I'm in an unfamiliar part of the Lost Lands. I need to find out what kind of mansion this is. Oops. It's obvious that the house is abandoned, but it doesn't mean that no one lives there. Hey! Is anyone here? It smells like some alcohol. Probably it's the smell of the barrel's contents. What? That's Fulner's hammer. Why is it here? There's no one here either.
Grandmother!
Huh? What? Kiana! You scared me so much! Why are you here? You're supposed to be in college!
Well, all this difference in time. While I've been walking here, at most only one break has passed at the college.
You hid from me that you were traveling to the Lost Lands. I thought we were all done with that a long time ago.
I once found that amulet at your house that allowed you to travel here, and I couldn't resist. And why not?
Kiana, this is not just a walk. It's dangerous. You acted irresponsibly and dragged me into this too for some reason.
Believe me, Grandma, I wouldn't do this for no reason. Something happened that requires your participation.
And what is that?
During my journey, I decided to visit your old friends. Well, Marin's hut is no more. There's just old ashes in its place. It seems the house was burned down a long time ago. I never found Marin himself. Then my search led me to this estate. It turned out that Fulner lived in it. However, I didn't find him either. But I found his diary, and I learned the most terrible thing there.
What? What did you find out?
You should read it yourself. I've bookmarked it in 2 important places.
Does Fulner really live in a place like this? It's nothing like him. We need to read his diary now. I don't believe it. Fulner killed Marin. But for what? Why? What happened?
Did you notice the strange code in the diary? I hope we can use it somehow.
looks like some kind of workshop. Apparently keys were made here. This explains why there are so many different keys in the mansion. Well, let's try to make a key using the drawing on this rag.
It looks like Fulner's busy making something in the back room.
As usual. Fulner, dear! It's me, Susan!
It seems that he can't hear you. Can he wear earplugs? Yes! There's a current charge in the fireplace! The mechanism works!
Fulner is as inventive as ever. Kiana, now you shoot the ball!
Fire!
Proceeding fire! This is not Fulner.
Is it some robot?
This is very strange. Time hexagon.
What is this?
This is a time travel artifact invented by Marin.
Cool.
But why is it here?
Now, is it recording yet? Well, I think I'm screwed. I mean, I'm dying. I can feel it. No one has yet invented a cure for old age. The only person I knew who could live forever was Marin. However, he did not know the secrets of his longevity himself. Nevertheless, I killed him. Practically an immortal man. And my friend.
Strange. It's Fulner's voice.
Well, yes. Who else? That's obvious.
No, I mean, the voice of Fulner that I knew before we reincarnated him into Uri's body, which already had a different voice.
Is it strange?
Yes, unless Fulner found a way to get his body back at the end of his life.
Yes, I regret it. I was deceived. I was exposed to dark forces. They clouded my consciousness. But that was a long time ago. A very long time ago. Who influenced me, you'll ask? But I don't know. I don't remember. It's like someone wiped out the part of my memory. But I do remember exactly what had happened. Since then, I have lived in complete solitude. During this time, I managed to settle in this stupid mansion, far away from everyone, where my sanity returned to me over the years, and my only friend was this robot that I made for myself. Now, my life has come to an end, and I want to make things right.
Make what right?
Susan, my dear, if you ever happen to find yourself in this place, this record is for you. You will find the time hexagon in the chest. You can use it to go back in time and prevent me from making the wrong choice. Don't let me succumb to the dark forces. I set the right time on the hexagon, so you don't have to worry about that. The main thing is not to launch it indoors. Go out into the courtyard of the mansion, so as not to get stuck somewhere. Forest grew on the site of the mansion in the past, but there was a clearing on the site of the courtyard. The risk of hitting a tree would be minimal there. When you arrive in the past, find a mine on a hill near the river. You will find my refuge in the dungeon of this mine.
The mine on the hill by the river. Got it.
Oh, right. The hexagon won't work unless it's filled with the ashes of a sentient being. I took care of that too. I will become these ashes. I will die soon anyway, so I have built a crematorium here, and I am going to commit self-immolation. Don't worry, I will not suffer. When I feel that this day will be my last day, I'll sit in this cage with barrels of fuel attached to it. I will connect contacts to my heart that will activate the fire as soon as my heart stops, so I will not feel anything. Although, that would be the right thing. Forgive me, Susan, and help me. The code to the cell: red northeast, green south-southwest, blue west.
What do you think about all this?
I don't know yet. It's all very difficult to understand. Fulner killed Marin, and then he burned himself so that I could travel back in time to convince him.
Don't become evil. It's simple. Will you do it?
Of course. Fulner is my friend.
Are we already in the past?
It looks like it. The forest and the clearing. Everything is just like Fulner said.
Fulner also told us about the mine where his shelter was located. We need to find it. Oh, the poor donkey's stuck in the thorns. We need to free it. Wow, there's some kind of festival there.
And here is the river.
And there's the mine on the hill. It all fits together. Where do we start? Hey, mister! Hello? It smells like alcohol.
As they say, don't drink and drive. They took the pontoon for some kind of celebration. Well, Kiana, looks like your wish is coming true. Let's go see what kind of festival it is.
Hooray! Grandma, there's a real fair here. I want to see everything.
We shouldn't get distracted from the plan. Let's just find the pontoon.
Oh, come on. We don't know where to find it exactly anyway. Please, please, please.
Fine.
Yes! Thank you!
Welcome to the annual Halfling Farming Achievement Fair. Guests are only allowed to enter wearing wreaths made by themselves from non-repeating flowers.
But there are only 2 or 3 types of flowers growing in this area, no more.
All right, I'll make your life easier. You can use our greenhouse by the river, but I ask you to fill my basket with bay leaves in exchange.
Why do you need leaves? Where can we find them?
We use bay leaves as passes to enter the entertainment areas of the fairground, and you can find them somewhere. Here, there.
We'll be able to collect flowers for 2 wreaths in this greenhouse.
What a beauty. You're free to pass. Have a good time.
Don't pass by! Play my exciting pumpkin game!
What's at stake?
The most amazing, the most delicious, and the best of the best pumpkin-flavored sugar candies!
No way!
Kiana, I think we can do without candy.
Oh, believe me, just when you think you don't need candies, you need them. Ah, sweet, here we go again. This game is pointless without this pumpkin.
Okay, goodbye.
Wait, bring me a new pumpkin of the same size as this one. First, you'll be able to play my game. Second, I'll give you a special gift.
Dear ladies, come here. The sun is setting and the fair is drawing to a close. And that means that its final stage is about to take place. The traditional pig sorting. However, there is one problem. I didn't get 2 pigs delivered, so the final of the fair is in danger. And I don't know what to do.
Wait, we know where the pigs are. The driver who was carrying them got completely drunk and ended up in a ditch by the river.
Oh, this is my unlucky brother-in-law. What a drunk! Listen, help me. I can't abandon all these pigs, but I need those 2. Bring them here. I won't remain in debt.
Excellent! I'm giving you a dog whistle. You can use it to lure dogs.
Why do we need it?
Oh, believe me, just when you think you don't need a whistle.
So, how about playing the pumpkin game?
Oh, yeah! You will give me a leaf pass, and I'll allow you to play the pumpkin game.
Hello? What do you have here?
There is a lake of love behind this arch. If you want to have a romantic raft ride on the lake and make your own unique fragrant water, then show me a sugar candy and leaf passes.
Thank you very much. Here are 6 passes for 2.
It's simple. Just place all the pumpkins in the bucket. I can't believe my eyes! You did it! You deserve this bowl of sugar candies!
Okay, now, If you want to enter together, you need 2 leaf passes. Thank you. Have a romantic walk.
What a beauty.
You're right, Kiana. There's such grace and peace here that it's hard to believe we're in the Lost Lands, where most places are dark and abandoned.
As if it's any different in our world.
Yeah, right.
Look! It's the very pontoon they took from the ferry here for the festival.
Excuse me? How long will you use the pontoon? We need it.
Wait your turn! I gave my last 2 leaves for it!
Now we won't have enough fragrant water.
Damn it, my dear! Listen, you! If you give me a bottle of that stupid fragrant water, I'll give you the pontoon. Deal?
How unexpected and pleasant to see non-halflings at our fair. Welcome, big people. My name is Joko, and I will help you make your own halfling aroma.
Jocko! Unbelievable! It's you!
Yes, it's me. And you?
Kiana! Well, do you remember how we met when I was just a kid? Toto the Troll, the board game?
Yes, of course I remember. It was a couple of months ago, but that Kiana was small. Even though she looked like you, I don't understand how that can be.
It's all very complicated. In a nutshell, I came here from the future on an important matter. By the way, this is my grandmother, Susan.
No way! This is legendary Susan the War Maiden. Everyone knows her. Some people knew her, some saw her, and some only heard about her. But there are very few people who know nothing about her. Perhaps some hermits.
Speaking of hermits, dear Jocko, do you happen to know of a cave or mine somewhere in the area where a lone dwarf lives underground?
I don't know about the dwarf, but the only mine in the area is the one across the river. I can take you there.
That's what we thought.
You see, Jocko, we can't cross the river. One part of the pontoon bridge was taken here for the festival.
So take the pontoon back. The festival will be over soon anyway.
The thing is, a couple of halflings have occupied the pontoon and are demanding a ransom for it. Fragrant water?
No wonder. Our halfling aroma is the most pleasant scent in the world. Look, I would give you a bottle of water, but not one is left at the end of the day. There aren't even all of the ingredients left. If you gather the missing ingredients, I will help you prepare the halfling's aroma.
Come on, donkey. Come on. Follow us. Let's go, donkey. We need to deliver these 3 pigs to the fair.
Ladies, you saved my skin. If I can be of any help to you, please ask me. By the way, I invite you to play the pig sorting game for 2 leaf passes. Great game. Here's your prize. Congratulations.
Sorry, sir. You said you would help us.
I'm all ears.
We need a pig that can find truffles, for a while.
Well, I really did promise to help you. After all, you helped me. Oh, okay. Just not for long.
Ugh, what a stench.
What are you saying? It's the most romantic scent for a halfling. It also repels cave roaches. Well, that's just for the record.
Oh, you took so long! We've already had enough sailing, so you can take the pontoon.
What about fragrant water?
Oh, did you prepare it? Keep it. We got a little seasick on this raft.
What does she mean, keep it? We wasted our precious time on this perfume.
Nevertheless, the pontoon is ours. Now we need to figure out how to drag it to the river.
You can use a cart with a crane. I will help you.
Good idea.
Donkey, come with us. Come on, Donkey. Last crossing. Help us to the end.
Let me go with you. I'll take you to the
Kiana, put it down!
That's the mine. There is a descent into the dungeon. I don't know of any other dungeon in these parts.
What is that castle on the mountain?
This is an abandoned military fortress. My grandfather told me that about 100 years ago, there was a skirmish here during which the fortress was besieged and badly damaged. Since then, it has been empty. But me and my boys don't go there. It's scary. Sometimes you can hear terrible sounds from the fortress. Sometimes it seems that you can even see a light in the windows. Apparently, the elevator is now deep in the shaft, but we can load the counterweight with something heavy to lift the elevator.
What, for example?
I have an idea. My friends have a stash of all sorts of stuff here in the field, including heavy stuff.
Well, where's the hiding place?
Somewhere there in the field. I don't know exactly where. Everything is so overgrown. Try to collect the heaviest items that will fit in the cart. Forgive me, but I cannot continue my journey with you. If you visit our area again, I will be glad to help you.
Thanks, Jocko. I hope I won't be too old the next time we will meet.
Next time! Hammer! I dropped Volnir's hammer!
Is that the end of the road?
Hold on! This is Marin's house. Okay. How's it done again? Wow. How will Kiana and I find each other now? I hope she'll be okay. But I made it to Marin's hut. Oh, Fulner, what an inventor. Marin, my good old friend. As usual, he's busy with something. How nice to be back here again after so many years.
Susan, is that you?
Great to see you, my friend. So many years have passed.
Years? Actually, less than a year. Just recently, you were here with your granddaughter, Kiara.
Kiana. Yes, here's the thing. Thanks to the time hexagon, I came to you from the future.
Oh, now I understand why you look, significantly more mature than at the time we last met. So, what happened that made you resort to time travel? And where did you get my hexagon?
I don't even know where to start. Fulner will kill you in the future, many years from now. Some dark force will take over him, and he will not be the Fulner we knew. However, after those events, Fulner will gradually regain his sanity and realize what he has done. He asked me to return here, so that together we could prevent him from turning to the dark side.
Mount Gor, save us. What dark force has affected him?
I don't know. He didn't specify. Actually, I couldn't ask, because I learned all this from Fulner's diaries, and he was already dead by that time.
About a month ago, I saw Fulner. He was, let's say, not very friendly. He was distant and cold. I decided that my friend was just having a bad day.
We need to go to him, quickly. Where does he live now?
After the death of his mother, Fulner moved to their family estate in Trilly Valley. It is far from here. If you remember, I have 2 dolmens in my yard. We moved one of them to the Bodro estate and fixed the portal bridge. So now we need to find a suitable runestone somewhere in the house. Then we can hit the road.
By the way, what's going on here?
Well, I started doing some renovations. The house is hundreds of years old. It's time. This is the sawmill. Here I saw boards for repairs. Oh, sorry. I just painted the door, so you can't get through it. You can use the window. I was planning to remove it for renovation anyway. I had already started to take out the stained glass windows, but suddenly I realized that I needed some kind of tool to remove the frame from the opening. I couldn't find one and put it off.
I remember last time you hid the runestone in this pond.
Yes, I visualize it as a fish.
Well, you're right. This house could require some renovation. So, where's the runestone?
Honestly, I don't remember. But there is a special machine on the fireplace for making new runestones. You just need to find special cutters and blanks. This is the machine for making runestones. There already are all the necessary magical components. You just need to choose the right attachment with cutters to carve the right sign on the stone. I wouldn't advise you to carve on stone right away, because I don't remember which of the cutters will do. You need to try them on something else. These are the cutters that can be used to carve the desired symbol on the stone.
Fulner! It's us, Susan and Marin. Are you there?
It's strange. The dog is gone. It was always on a leash.
Can we lure it somehow?
Knowing Fowler, I can assume that he would have hidden the key in a haystack.
This barn was absent in my story about Fulner's youth.
Fowler completed it later when he grew up. Here he is.
He seems to be hungry. Folly! Hello?
Where did he go? Look, Susan, we searched the entire estate and didn't find Fulner. There's one last way to find out where he is. You will explore the office for now, and I'll go somewhere else.
Let me guess. To the library.
I understand your sarcasm. Not the library, but the academy. There is one artifact that would help us in our search. Don't worry. I will use the portals to return quickly. Here I am. I told you I'd make it in time. Did you manage to find anything useful in the office?
You bet. Look at this letter. It seems Fulner has another friend. A secret one.
Very curious. This secret stranger is for some reason turning Fulner against you and me.
This is dirty manipulation. Who is this bee? To what temple is he inviting our Fulner?
Unfortunately, I don't know all the temples in the Lost Lands, and I certainly don't know everyone whose name starts with B.
And how should we search further? There are no more clues. Oh, now the magic lantern of hunters, which shows tracks, that would come in handy.
We don't have the lantern, but we do have this. Do you recognize this ball?
Is that the thing that shows us what it saw last?
The See Remember Stone. Using this ball, we would find out what Folner did the last time when he was here.
If my memory serves me right, the stone has to see something before it can show it.
You are right, as always. But we have a dog who probably saw Folner before he left. I will try to transfer the dog's memories into the See Remember Stone and play them.
Is that even possible?
Let's check it now.
We can feed the dog. Marin, we need fire.
Oh, Susan, I taught you so many times. Come on, do it yourself again. There you go. Good job. I knew you could do it.
Hey, doggy! Come on! Come here!
Oh, poor boy, you're hungry.
Don't be afraid, buddy. It doesn't hurt. Choo Jin Fan for
Well? What? Did it work?
If Folner let the dog off the chain, then he had no plans to return. That's worrying.
Where did he go? What temple is there in that direction?
I don't know. However, we can just go in the same direction. If we're lucky, we'll find a new lead.
Marin, we've been walking for so long, but there's no sign of Folner. Could we have chosen the wrong direction?
Oh, look. There's some kind of building ahead. Let's try to figure out something there.
Wow, what an incredible sight.
Look, there's someone on the balcony.
Good evening, mister.
If you're going to go through the gorge, then you picked the wrong day! We've had an accident!
Who's in charge here?
Our foreman is on the crest of the dam!
Can we use the freight elevator and go up to the foreman?
You can, but not now! I have to load a whole list of materials and tools to the elevator! And most importantly, the sandbags that got stuck somewhere in the forest!
Yes, we saw them along the way.
Listen, we're short of hands here. If you can bring those bags down here, I'll lift you up with them. Keep the key to the toolbox. Maybe you'll find something useful in it.
Another note from this mysterious bee.
It looks like he's pointing to a specific place.
Look! Those are Fulner's glasses. It looks like he stopped here for a rest.
You did it! Excellent! There's just a little bit left. Catch another key for the box near the elevator. You'll find a list of everything you need to collect for the elevator in this box.
I can't believe my eyes. Corco!
Hello, Susan the War Maiden. How many years have we not seen each other? Marin, you are here too, old mage.
Corco, I always recognize you among all the beaverlings.
The last time we sat together in Marin's hovel over a mug of ale, when Marin was telling stories about him and Fulner?
Was it the story when Fulner delivered me wounded to the Druid village? I still owe him for that.
Don't get me wrong, but if you two are here, then some troubles are following you.
This time, we're following them. It's all about Fulner.
Corco, do you know of a certain temple that may be in this area?
Actually, I'm not a local. I don't know much about this area. We came here to fix the dam.
What actually happened?
An explosion occurred somewhere at the base of the dam during the last night. It shook the dam quite violently and caused the upper part to collapse. Now the water is flowing into the valley, and our task is to stop it somehow. Right now, my crane operator Ronnie and I are working here. The other Beaverlings haven't arrived yet.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Actually, yes. We have all the materials to plug the gap. We need someone to manage the process from below. I have special signal flags, but there is a problem. They are old, and the paint on them is faded. You need to restore the flags so that they can be seen well from afar, and you can study the semaphore signals at the stand.
Give me the bags!
Excellent! We managed to stop the water flow, more or less. Thanks, friends. When the rest of the Beaverlings crew arrive, we will completely restore the dam.
We can now examine the base of the dam where the explosion occurred.
It looks like some kind of secret door.
I think they needed the explosion to get to the door.
And most likely Fulner was the bomber. The tunnel is flooded. What should we do?
I can stay underwater for a long time. Let's find out how long this tunnel is. There's a long and deep corridor. It's all flooded with water. You can't just swim through. However, there is some kind of temple room at the end of the corridor, and it is not flooded.
We'll need a potion of underwater breathing. I happen to have a recipe for this potion at home.
What are you doing here? Go away.
Folly, let's talk. Just stop.
Susan, hide behind me, quickly!
Oh! There's also Susan, the War Maiden. Don't get distracted, son. Finish the ritual. I didn't expect such a gift. The whole gang is here.
Teacher, my face!
Congratulations, Fulner. I told you that everything would work out.
But I'm ugly. Look!
It's all their fault, Fulner. They messed everything up again by interfering with the ritual.
Don't listen to him! It's a lie!
Buldan, what should we do now?
We will get rid of them!
Teacher! Behind! Leave me alone, finally.
My friend, you are mistaken.
I'm not your friend anymore.
Buldan, may he be damned. He is the one who led astray our Fulner.
Where did they disappear to?
Fulner used my space impaler. Now I know who stole it from me.
Wait, there was someone else here. Someone saved us. He was behind those doors. Kiana! Granddaughter, are you okay?
Oh, what a shakeup.
Kiana, where were you? How did you find us?
After the wind blew me away, it took a lot of effort to get here. All the details later. The main thing is I found you.
As you can see, you showed up just in time. Buldan was ready to crush us completely.
Buldan? Is that the one who chained you? I saw that he entered the temple, but I didn't get the chance to follow him. I had to fiddle around to open the doors. When I saw what he was doing to you, I decided to shoot.
You did the right thing.
What next, Marin? Where should we look for Fulner now? What should we do with Buldan? And anyway, why is Buldan suddenly so concerned about Fulner's fate?
I don't have all the answers yet. However, I understood one thing for sure. Buldan helped Fulner perform the ritual of body mutation. I saw 2 burial urns on the altar. I guess that these are the ashes of Fulner's parents. There is a ritual that allows you to restore your original appearance based on the blood of your ancestors. But this is very dark magic. Nevertheless, Fulner used it, and apparently something went wrong. Fulner's face was disfigured, and I don't know what can be done now. The ritual is done.
Marin, you are a mage! A powerful mage! You should know a way to fix everything! You see, this failed ritual will eventually lead to Fulner closing himself off from us completely. Buldan will blame us for this failure. Fulner's cup of hatred will overflow in the future. He will go mad and kill you! Then he will end his life in a stupid and gloomy mansion, alone, without friends, and everything he loves so much about his life!
Calm down, Susan. You are asking the impossible of me. Fulner did not transform into Uri's form. We transferred his soul into Uri's body. This is an unfamiliar body, which is not native to Fulner. So you can't just take it and turn it back because Fulner's former body no longer exists. These are the laws of existence. And if you want to go against these laws, then you should turn to the gods who make up these laws. I'm sorry that we can't bring our friend back. I'm sorry that he once sacrificed his body for all of us. But I did everything I could possibly do for him.
What did you say?
I did everything I could possibly do.
No, about gods.
Well, you know there are 4 gods called Dracs. One of them is Drac-Ohm, the goddess of creation. If anyone can come up with a new law of existence, it's her.
How do you communicate with her?
Very simple. You have to die.
What? How so?
Drac-Ohm ceased to exist materially long ago, but she exists mentally. Simply put, you must leave the world of the living to meet her, which means that you have to die.
I'm ready. How to do it?
Wait, what? I didn't mean that's what we should do. I was talking about this way purely hypothetically.
Grandma, you're kidding, right? You're not really gonna die, are you?
I am quite seriously prepared to go through a short death for Fulner. Once, he also sacrificed his life for me.
Well, adventure is the engine of our success. We can perform a ritual. We need to climb that mountain to do this. There, we will be closer to the gods. There is a special place where we can perform a ritual. Susan, go with Kiana to the top of the sacred mountain. Just dress warmly. It will be cold there. I can stand such cold, but it will be hard for you. We'll meet at the top.
What are you going to do?
I'll try to find a description of the sacrifice ritual. See you there.
The water has left the tunnel. Great. Now we can move around it freely.
We made a circle.
That's right. Now we can move through this dolmen.
The trolley ride was cool.
Oh, yeah. I wish there were more experiences like this in life.
Oh! And here is the Fulner's lost hammer. Ah, it's disgusting.
These are the cave cockroaches that Jocko was talking about.
Do you remember what remedy is considered good for cockroach slime? We've come across something like that before.
Go away, stranger. Go.
There's no one.
It looks like the party is over.
The pig has eaten its fill, and it's sleeping now. How cute!
Apparently, the funicular will not move. The mechanism is missing gears.
Let's try to look for them.
It's time to dress warmly. It's going to be cold. It looks like there was a settlement once.
So, where do we need to go?
Marin said we need to get to the very top of the mountain. We could use some of these ice grippers. We need to look for more like this.
Look! A dinosaur!
This is a blizzard, a primordial animal of the Lost Lands. I have met one before. The horns of the blizzard were used to make the horns of elements. Heavy memories. This is a primitive arrow with a flint tip. This material will be useful to us. If you hit it with iron, you can strike a spark.
I have an arrow with an iron tip. It's easier to climb up the mountain with stilt sticks. I think you can find some here if you look.
The trail then climbs steeply. It is very deep in some places and slippery in others. It will be very difficult for us to climb here without special equipment.
Well, that's just great. The way is blocked again. Ah! Grandma! What is this?
It's an avalanche! Tiana, run to the wall! Quickly!
We're trapped. What should we do now?
Don't panic. It's just snow. Let's try to break through it.
Phew. Oh, I already thought I would suffocate there. Grandma, you are such a beast. You can get out of any trouble.
You'll travel through the Lost Lands as much as I did, and you'll go wild too. Well, I mean, don't do that. Seriously, don't do that.
Okay, let's go. The way is open. Finally! We got there!
It looks like Marin wants to perform a ritual here.
Let's wait for him in the hut! My face is about to fall off!
Damn it, it won't turn! Looks like the lock is frozen.
Well, then use flint and steel!
I can't! The flint tip shattered into pieces the last time I lit the dynamite. Then there was that avalanche.
Ugh, I'm so sick of this! Give me a hammer! Ugh!
You're taking a long time.
Marin, you're already here. But how did you get ahead of us?
But the door was locked.
I am a magician. This is the main explanation. Don't bother your head with unnecessary information. Let's get straight to the point. I brought a book and put it on the table. Look into it, Susan.
Where did you get this information?
In the Academy Library, of course. I learned from the book about a primitive society that lived on this mountain many thousands of years ago and practiced communication with the gods. This communication was not figurative, but direct. A victim was chosen and killed on the sacrificial table. If you believe the book, the murdered person then went to limbo, where he or she communicated with the gods. Then they tried to revive the dead person. If it was the will of the gods, the dead person returned to life and told about his or her meeting with the gods. The main thing in this ritual is to not keep the dead person in limbo for too long. If the body completely cools down, then the soul of the dead person will be unable to come back.
I see. And how are we going to kill me?
First, we will need 4 sacrificial cups and a special sacrificial knife for the ritual. We will need to sprinkle this knife with the blood of 4 animals: horse, eagle, wolf, and boar.
Ah, here we go. That's it, Grandma. Consider your murder a failure. Where are we going to find such animals? During our entire journey, I never met any of the above. And beyond that, we still need to catch and overcome them somehow.
Kiana is right. We'll have to work hard, and it will take a long time, but there's no other way.
In our world, if we can't afford real crab meat, we eat cheap crab sticks. The product is more affordable, but the effect is almost the same.
I don't get it.
I got it! Grandma means that these animals can be replaced with other similar animals.
That's my granddaughter. It remains to understand where to look for the cups and the knife.
If the images of the cups in the book are close to reality, then it seems that we have encountered similar cups on our way. And the knife. The book says there's a burial site hidden somewhere around here. I think we should look for it.
It's strange. When we were standing outside, I didn't see any ancient burials on top. There was only the sacrificial table.
Unless this hut was later built on the burial site.
That's an idea. Hey, buddy. Your owner needs your help.
There's the cup we need. How can we get it?
Take my bow and try to shoot it down.
Do you think a chicken could pass for an eagle?
When I was wandering around looking for you, I came across a vulture. It would definitely pass for an eagle, but we won't get to the vulture. So I guess a chicken will do too.
We still need to catch it. I heard that if you drew a straight line on the ground, you could hypnotize a chicken. Let's try it.
Sorry, pig. We need boar blood.
Hello, donkey. It's great you're still here. You'll be our donor.
Here it is, the ancient burial. I think that we can find a ritual knife somewhere here. I have the knife. We can begin the ritual. I'm ready, Marin. Stab!
First, I will perform a magic spell to create contact with the other world.
Come on, come on!
Susan, are you sure about this?
Yes, do it already!
Marin, stop. Don't do this. Grandma! No! Grandma!